Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Wednesday live session. After big fall yesterday, today has been a very quiet day both in terms of Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. Well, this is the chart of Nifty. You can see here yesterday after having made a high of 19,562, coming very close to the all-time high of 19,567, it had started falling down yesterday itself, and the fall that was witnessed yesterday kind of established 19,567 as a serious high that we need to start taking as a relevant high for all our further data analysis. In line with yesterday's close, Nifty opens today at 19,543 and from there on keeps going down slowly, kind of choppy movement in between, kind of indecisive candles. You can see here alternating red and green is more visible today. So from today's high of 19,543 comes all the way up to 19,457, which is about 90 points intraday range. And one another important thing is, once again today Nifty makes a lower high. So we are having now series of lower highs, 19,567, 19,562 and also 19,543. So from where Nifty has started and where it has moved on to, and currently looking at this pattern, looks like Nifty is now ready for a pause and kind of consolidation or kind of sideways movement from here on, at least for few more days. Yes, there is also a pattern of higher lows. It's not just lower highs, we are also seeing a pattern of higher lows. We can see here 19,375, 19,436 and now today 19,457 on the lower side. So on the charts for last 3 days, if you see, it is kind of a inside range is what is getting formed. The 3 days or the 4 days, if you take 4 days will be the right period. In the 4 days the high is established at 19,567 and low is currently at 19,375. Even this 19,375 is not a critical low, because we need to spend some more time around these levels for it to say like, yes, 19,375 is a critical low. But on the higher side we can say 19,567 will be the level to be watched out for on the higher side. Coming to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, we all know, has been kind of weak for whole of this week, Monday, Tuesday and today Wednesday. Yeah, here we are on 4th of July when Bank Nifty makes a lifetime high at 45,747. From there on it is kind of consolidation and fall and again consolidation. This is the third day in a row wherein Bank Nifty is consolidating at the lower levels. So it's very clear even on the Bank Nifty chart that 45,747 as the lifetime high is now currently established, at least for some more time. So for all our further calculations, any longs will be built only above 45,750 levels. On the lower side, yes, there were small intermittent shorts that came up in Bank Nifty on the intraday charts, but not on hourly charts or not on weekly charts or on daily charts. But still, I would say Bank Nifty is currently facing little bit the downward pressure. The trajectory is getting clear on the downside. Each time there is a pullback, there is no major momentum picking up at the pullback levels, and we have seen already series of lower highs from the highs of 45,747, and then we have 45,355, I guess, I'm sorry, 45,480, and then 45,460. Then couple of days back it was 45,299, then came to 45,249, and yesterday it made one more lower high at 45,180, and today's high is at 45,017, which means 1 2 3 4 5 6, and today the seventh day, 7th consecutive days. Though on the chart looks like the bank nifty is in the sideways movement, there is a very clear lower channel getting formed on bank nifty chart from the highs of 45,747 to today's high at 45,717. The charts are not actually that very great for playing long in bank nifty. Among the two, nifty or bank nifty, nifty is definitely stronger, and for the last 2 days it is in the sideways movement, and probably the kind of downward momentum will pick up in nifty also in the coming days, but bank nifty is far away from creating any higher highs, so both might start performing on the same side moving forward. Both nifty and bank nifty might do the game of 2 steps downwards and 1 step upwards. So that could be the pattern that might emerge in the coming days, but then don't take anything for granted. This is the markets and nobody knows for sure what will happen next. So it is all, we are just kind of anticipating based on past data patterns and past behavior, which is not entirely unreliable. Definitely the past data is reliable because we all know there are patterns in our lives, in the world, in nature, and definitely there is a pattern in stock markets also. And anybody who is into pattern studies, who is into study of past data, definitely there is some merit to it, but then always we have to see the market with the probability point of view. Nothing plays out exactly the same way. Things might play out in a similar way, but there won't be exact match of the game that happens in future based on the past. So always keep in mind, data analysis has its own merits, but then having said that, it is also having its own pitfalls, and we should be aware and take all analysis with pinch of salt. Anybody's analysis for that matter, whether it is technical analysis or fundamental analysis, whether it is study of chart patterns or whether it is study of indicators or study of any other methodology, take any data with a pinch of salt. But having said that, definitely there is merit in every kind of analysis, just that we need to figure out what will suit us best, and at the same time be aware of what things can go wrong and accordingly plan your trading activities. So nothing much today to discuss, except that we are seeing one more confirmation of nifty making a lower high today also, which is an indication that probably the nifty's high at 19,567 is going to stay here for some more time, and anyway bank nifty is already in a fairly recognizable downward movement, at least on intraday time frame. So that's it for today's data analysis. Hope you people are trading carefully, responsibly, and identifying certain patterns that can help you to judge the market and take some reasonable risk to achieve financial freedom. Let us once again meet tomorrow with the expiry session. Until then, Om Swasti.